Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the mysteries and marvels of ancient Egypt. From the towering pyramids of Giza to the enigmatic Sphinx, ancient Egypt continues to captivate our imaginations. How did they build these architectural wonders? What was daily life like on the banks of the Nile? And what secrets did they unlock in medicine, astronomy, and engineering? Over the next few minutes, we'll uncover 10 mind-blowing facts about ancient Egypt that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. So buckle up and get ready to explore the wonders of this ancient civilization. The pyramids of Giza are iconic structures, standing as a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. The Great Pyramid, built for Pharaoh Khufu, consists of millions of stone blocks, each weighing tons. Imagine moving just one of those stones, let alone millions. Egyptians used ramps, levers, and human strength to move these massive blocks. The precision of the stone cutting is astounding, with gaps measuring less than millimeters. These weren't just tombs, they were a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. Imagine a civilization flourishing in the midst of a vast desert, seemingly defying the harsh environment. That was ancient Egypt, and the key to their survival was the Nile River. The Nile, the longest river in the world, was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. It provided them with fertile land for agriculture, a means of transportation, and a source of water for drinking and irrigation. Every year, the Nile would flood its banks, depositing rich silt onto the surrounding land. This annual flooding allowed the Egyptians to cultivate crops like wheat, barley, and flax, forming the backbone of their agricultural economy. The Nile also served as a major transportation artery, connecting communities and facilitating trade. The Egyptians even developed a calendar based on the Nile's flood cycle, a testament to its central role in their lives. They believed the god Hapi controlled the flooding of the Nile, bringing fertility and prosperity to the land. The Nile was more than just a river, it was the source of life and the backbone of their civilization. Ancient Egyptians believed in life after death, but not just any kind of afterlife. They believed in a continued existence in a spiritual realm, and for that, they needed to preserve their bodies. This belief led to the development of one of their most enduring and fascinating practices: mummification. Mummification wasn't just about preserving a body, it was a complex ritual process, steeped in religious significance and requiring specialized knowledge. The process began with the removal of the internal organs, which were then preserved separately in canopic jars. Next, the body was dried out using a natural salt called natron, which absorbed all the moisture. Once the body was completely dry, it was washed, anointed with oils and resins, and then wrapped in layers of linen bandages. Finally, the mummy was placed in a sarcophagus and laid to rest in a tomb, surrounded by their worldly possessions. Imagine a ruler with absolute power, considered to be both a king and a god. That was the pharaoh in ancient Egypt, the supreme leader who controlled all aspects of life and death. Pharaohs were not just political leaders, they were considered to be divine intermediaries between the gods and the people. They were believed to be the living embodiment of Horus, the god of kingship, and their rule was seen as essential for maintaining cosmic order and prosperity. Their authority was absolute. They controlled the army, the economy, and the religious institutions. They enacted laws, levied taxes, and commanded the construction of monumental projects like pyramids and temples. Pharaohs were also responsible for maintaining Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian concept of truth, justice, balance, and cosmic order. Pharaohs wore distinctive regalia, including elaborate crowns, headdresses, and jewelry, all symbolizing their power and divine status. The pharaohs of ancient Egypt left an indelible mark on history, not just through their monuments but also through the legacy of their power and their role as divine rulers. Imagine a world without an alphabet, where stories, ideas, and history are recorded in a system of intricate pictures and symbols. That was the world of ancient Egypt, and their writing system, hieroglyphics, is a testament to their ingenuity and artistic sensibility. Hieroglyphs, meaning sacred carvings in Greek, weren't just a writing system. They were an art form adorning the walls of temples, tombs, and obelisks. Unlike our alphabet, which uses a limited set of letters to represent sounds, hieroglyphs used a combination of logograms, phonograms, and determinatives. For centuries, the secrets of hieroglyphs remained hidden, their meaning lost to time. It wasn't until the discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799 that scholars were finally able to unlock the code. Thanks to the Rosetta Stone and the tireless work of scholars like Jean-François Champollion, we can now read the words of the ancient Egyptians. Hieroglyphs are a window into the mind of ancient Egypt, a reminder of the power of language and the enduring legacy of a civilization that communicated through art and symbolism. Ancient Egyptians had a rich religious life, with a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with unique powers and domains. Imagine a world where gods and goddesses were woven into everyday life, their presence felt in the rising sun and the flowing river. From the sun god Ra to Osiris, the god of the underworld, the Egyptian pantheon reflected the natural world and human emotions. There was Horus, the falcon-headed god of kingship, and Anubis, the jackal-headed god of mummification. Powerful goddesses like Isis and Bastet also held sway. These gods and goddesses influenced nature, human affairs, and the fate of souls in the afterlife. The Egyptian pantheon offers a glimpse into a world where the sacred and the secular were intertwined. Life in ancient Egypt wasn't all pyramids and pharaohs. It was a land of bustling cities and fertile farmlands. Imagine waking up at dawn, the sun rising over the Nile. Life revolved around the Nile and the agricultural cycle. Craftsmen created pottery, jewelry, and chariots. Scribes meticulously recorded transactions and events. Women enjoyed a surprising degree of independence. Evenings were for family, friends, and entertainment. Standing guard over the Giza Plateau, the Sphinx, a colossal statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human, is one of the most recognizable and enigmatic monuments in the world. Carved from a single block of limestone, the Sphinx is 240 feet long and 66 feet high. The Sphinx is generally believed to depict the pharaoh Khafra, who ruled during the 4th dynasty of Egypt. The lion body symbolizes strength and power, while the human head represents intelligence and wisdom. Some believe it was a guardian, protecting the nearby pyramids from tomb robbers. Others see it as a symbol of royal power, or a representation of the sun god Ra. Over the centuries, the Sphinx has been buried and excavated several times, its features eroded by wind and sand. Despite its enigmatic nature, the Sphinx remains a powerful symbol of ancient Egypt, its enigmatic smile a reminder of the enduring mysteries of the past. In 1922, the world held its breath as archaeologist Howard Carter made an incredible discovery in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, the tomb of Tutankhamun. Unlike most other tombs in the valley which had been plundered over the centuries, Tutankhamun's tomb lay largely intact. A time capsule filled with the treasures and artifacts of a young king. Among the most famous objects found in Tutankhamun's tomb were his golden death mask and his 3 nested coffins, the innermost one made of solid gold. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb was a watershed moment in archaeology, providing an unprecedented glimpse into the burial practices and the wealth of the ancient Egyptian elite. Today, Tutankhamun's tomb remains one of the most visited archaeological sites in the world, a testament to the enduring allure of ancient Egypt and the mysteries it continues to hold. When we think of ancient Egypt, we often picture pyramids and pharaohs, but this civilization was far more than just monumental architecture and powerful rulers. They were innovators in medicine, astronomy, and mathematics, making advancements that would influence civilizations for centuries to come. The Egyptians were pioneers in the field of surgery, developing techniques for setting bones, treating wounds, and even performing complex procedures like trepanation. They had a sophisticated understanding of the human body, as evidenced by their practice of mummification. The Egyptians also made significant strides in astronomy. They developed a calendar based on the solar year, consisting of 365 days divided into 12 months. In mathematics, the Egyptians developed a decimal system, used fractions, and were adept at geometry, which they used extensively in surveying, construction, and astronomy. The advancements made by the ancient Egyptians in medicine, astronomy, and mathematics laid the foundation for future scientific and technological progress. So there you have it, 10 mind-blowing facts about ancient Egypt that offer a glimpse into the ingenuity, beliefs, and enduring legacy of this fascinating civilization. From the towering pyramids to the intricate hieroglyphs, ancient Egypt continues to captivate our imaginations and challenge our understanding of the past. If you enjoyed this journey through time, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more explorations of history, science, and the wonders of our universe. And don't forget to share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. What surprised you the most about ancient Egypt? What other mysteries of the past would you like to unravel? Until next time, keep exploring.